My oh my, 2021 is just a week underway, but we already got some great rebrands for all of you guys. It seems this time of year, that being the beginning of one, a lot of organizations and or companies want to rebrand, and all throughout last year we talked about some bad ones, we talked about some good ones. It's kind of a rarity to see an amazing one, but we actually have a grand total of 5. We're going to limit it down to just 3 of them, of which you guys can choose which one has been the best so far. We saw organizations like TNC Predator, Damwon Gaming, Rogue was a pretty big one, alongside Dignitas and the LCS, all deciding, hey, it's kind of time for a change.
Yeah, it feels like just everyone's just kind of like coming out of pocket for different reasons. I mean, having the little alien come back, I think is an interesting choice. Just a switch back from the owl, I think is a good choice. But overall, seeing everyone go back and forth, seeing Damwon sign with Kia, I think is wild, and having that full name. Damwon Gaming Kia.
Yeah, dude, we talked about this. If you guys don't know, the reason behind Kia obviously is a sponsorship. And so apparently Fion had talked about this as well. Them winning Worlds had an influence on their actual name as well.
That's the suspicion, is if they hadn't won Worlds, then maybe it could have just been like a Kia Dragons, I think is what he said. And so, but since they won it, they kept the whole mouthful in there.
And so we got to thinking, because Kia is now in their name, what if it was like a FaZe Clan Verizon or 100 Totino's Thieves?
Optic Gaming Mountain Dew.
If 100 Thieves rebranded, it would just be like a burrito with a Totino's logo and a Cash App icon.
It'd be like video game donkeys, like Chipotle, Totino's Fortnite Cash App compound.
Yeah, super lit.
But either way, we're going to ask you guys as well, of these so far, which one do you think was the best? I am biased because I come from the Counter-Strike scene long time ago when the Dignitas alien was around, and then they chose the owl out of nowhere. So we're going to focus on those main 3 because LCS literally turned some heads with their brand new logo. Rogue was definitely a nice change up and pretty hyped up as well. And then Dignitas was one, like you said, we haven't really seen this ever before, where it's technically a rebrand of an older logo that they brought back. So for me personally, and then we'll bounce to you and then to Pete as well, I'm going to say Dignitas, just for nostalgia factor, was the best one we have seen so far. I would say Rogue's was kind of decent. It was kind of what we see a lot. It's not really a huge change. LCS for me, not a huge fan, but then again, to start off with, they didn't really have much going. It was just shield and letters.
No, not really. And I will point out, also Fun Plus Phoenix did rebrand, but we don't talk about that because if you talk about non-NA or European esports, Jake just has seizures. You have to wake him up and slap him.
This is why I need reminders, because that was the 6th one. Fun Plus Phoenix also did rebrand. I thought theirs was pretty good. It's tough to rank these, but what was your favorite?
I think as far as rebranding goes, I gotta go with Rogue. I feel like theirs makes the most sense as far as like it's not that far apart from what they used to do. People still recognize it. I think bringing back the alien was good. I'll put that at 2nd. LCS seems like they're just rebranding to keep up with everybody else. Just bringing in a new logo and trying to start off the new season with some new vigor, bring in some new rookies and like see who they can make the new guy, the new
stars,
big guy.
Yeah.
And so that feels good, but I mean, no one wants to tilt their head when they're looking at a logo. So I don't.
Petey Boy, what's your favorite one?
I'm going to probably put Dig lower than most of you guys because whoever the graphic designer is just keeps on taking existing logos and being like, what if it was yellow and black?
Yeah.
It's like the first one is just a knockoff of Alienware. Then they went to what looked like a Porsche badge. Then the owl thing, I don't know what that was.
That's oddly accurate.
But then they went back to like the weird like knockoff Alienware brands. I'm going to put them 3rd. Rogue is... At least they didn't go Hellraiser. When I saw just the eyes, I was like, oh God, not again,
yeah.
not again. But I don't mind the new Rogue look. It's clean, it's simple. Ugh.
You almost got to go FPX now because you mentioned
I have to now kind of go FPX
because
it's
you can't
not
go
LCS.
LCS.
LCS might be the worst rebrand I've ever seen. It's literally unreadable, and if you look at it, it just looks like it says LC5 or LCG. Like it doesn't make any sense, and it might be one of the worst decisions I've ever seen. Fight me LCS.
I do think FPX's was pretty solid though. So let's just leave it easy for the comment section. Which one do you guys think so far was the best one? Was there even a good one? Leave your thoughts down below. That's 6 in total. TNC Predator, Damwon Gaming, Rogue, alongside Dignitas, LCS, FPX. I somehow got that in the first.
All 6. I was pretty impressed.
I got really scared when I started that list. We hope you guys all enjoyed though. Another React. Esports rebrands for 2021 are already underway with half a dozen of them. Which one do you think was the best? Oh, bye.